Everybody Wants is the song. There is a man that is stuck trying to figure out a way to reconcile something, break the ice. Because you're not even looking at him. I don't even know if you know that this cat is behind you. For somebody, he is behind you and he about to grab your ass and pull you down. I don't know if it's in a good way, but just be careful who's around you. This is what you're focused on. You're like, fuck the relationship. Maybe this is the first time that you've been like this. Tell me about this. Look at this guy sitting there like this. I think it's because now that's what you're focused on. That. And Rat's like, that looks like a rat to me. Rat's like cheese. He can't use a cheesy line that he normally would have used. Shit, what do I do now? I don't even know if that came out in the upright with the King of Cups, but this, okay, all right. This is one of his greatest gifts and skills. Maybe just breaking the ice is one of his greatest gifts, but he still has a hard time figuring out how to do that with you. I'm always the one that just fixes problems, even for groups, families. I'm the mediator. I mean, he could be a lawyer for somebody, but he's very, very gifted at these apologies. Thank you. He's a peacemaker, but he is, but he can't figure out how though. You could be the first person so far that he actually was concerned about rejecting this or being like, I'm not buying it, or that maybe you're just not interested. I think he was planning on befriending you under some kind of ulterior motive. This could have been about 7 different times that this plan was in place. Very indecisive. I don't feel like he is though. I think this man is very firm. That's it. He makes decisions better at the last minute. This though, it's a little different. This even could have been that this guy was going to attack you in some way, do something. It feels like, yeah, divine feminine. You're the most guarded, defensive, I feel. He feels like you're defensive woman he's ever come across. But this is it. This is also you seeing that I can tell what you're like with my eyes closed. You can feel whether someone is sincere. You could be blind, bitch. And you still could probably feel what somebody's about better than someone who can see, that wouldn't be aware or awakened as much as you are. Lose control. Teddy swims. Teddy could mean something. You don't see this as that's a thing. You don't, I don't know myself anymore. I don't know how to say this in a way where it doesn't sound ignorant. You don't see anything in your life that's not for you as a loss. And this is intriguing, yet annoying. It's interesting because it's so rare for someone to be like this, and it's annoying because it's acquired over time. And I think that there are people who are wishing that they could just snap their fingers and be where you're at on this thing that you're on. It's attractive, but arrogant. Yeah. You already did this shit with the head games and overthinking. You don't overthink anything. You don't hold on to anything from the past. You don't bring anything from the past to now. Alright, well, that's a good thing, right? With the Magician. You know about manifesting. You know, I can't take certain shit in. What if I'm trying to manifest my dream life? This is the reason I'm not dating, or I won't get married right now. For somebody, you pushed a wedding date back because you're not sure. You learned about energy and how important it is, and who you have around you and what you take in. When it comes to law of attraction, he could not understand that. Maybe the way he's looking at it is that you're playing hard to get, or that this is even an act with you. The irony would be that every woman he's ever dated had an act, and that became his normal, so that the one who doesn't act and just is seems awkward and like something he would push away. There may be something with cursing or speaking negatively that could be affecting, or maybe that was the plan with somebody, with some group. Is it? Yeah, I guess for myself too, be careful what you're putting out into the world. But this shit, cursing, I get, hold on, I'm not gonna stop. I do try to filter where I say the shit and what I say. If I'm sitting at a dinner with someone's family, I'm probably gonna curse. I don't want to, but I will make a cognizant attempt not to. Really. You know that in order for you to be able to move on to the next level, you have to literally protect yourself and your entire environment and your auric field. So you working on yourself. This is what it looks like when a woman is actually loves and respects herself and doesn't just say it and then act differently in public. This is a woman that she acts the same while she's alone as she would out in public. You tell me where you find these women. And when you find one, you just equate that to priceless. Because there's so many other things that come with this type of woman. Loyalty. Trustworthy. Fixer, but not to the point where she makes you feel like you're broken. Mechanical. That's what they just put in my head, mechanical. So she knows when to obey and when there's a line that she won't cross where she feels like she's disrespecting herself. This is the equal give and take, but if there's not somebody on the other side doing the same thing, then you have to find this within yourself. And that's probably what you did, right? You're like, look, I know at some point there's imbalance in me too. If there's imbalance in the world, and maybe you don't have someone, or if you're a male and you're dealing with this and you're having a hard time finding a woman that's deserving of you because of how much you've leveled up, that, and I'm talking to somebody who has no kids. They're not sleeping around. they're smart. They're going to break a huge generational. This one's big. This is for a cultural, is what I feel. Someone's really, talented. Whatever this is happening to you realize, if I'm not going to find a woman right now, or I'm not going to find a man, I might as well do this maybe that's why you're attracting certain shit, is because if we could get past seeing the skin and everything, and say there was a balance, say there was a scale inside of us, what would yours say? Like, most are like this. So you have to do that within yourself. And this is how it's going to be. You're going to wind up, you always move on, and then you level up. You become younger looking with the Nine of Pentacles, or you start a de-aging process. This could be where it starts in your cells first and then manifests on you on the outside. Just like sickness does that. Yeah? And you're happy. Feels like flow to me. Whatever. That's like, whatever. For somebody that's your boyfriend and you need to pay attention, his pants are getting tighter than yours. Who is this? Your boyfriend's pants and his boots. I'm not even sure if he's a boyfriend anymore. Have you noticed the difference in your man's wardrobe? Or is this your shit he's wearing? Look at this sweater. Look at this sweater. Look at the outfit on this guy. Yo, I never noticed. Look, and he's skipping. I think this is most a gay card for the tarot readers, right? The Fool. Okay. Yo, we should bring this back, though. Two different... I'm being dead serious, because I think people are unless they already did it, constantly trying to be different. Didn't we do that back in the 80s, wear like two different shoes or something? Or maybe that was just me. Like, that could have been... Hold on, let me just put the headphones back on. And so now what has to happen here? What has to happen? Yeah, I love myself. Hi! Hello, beautiful. Or hello, handsome. Oh, you're going to come across so vain to people. I don't sound like you care. I mean, you could for somebody. People are so agitated. The ones who don't have any shot. They have no shot till the rest of their life, and they're probably going to die within the next 6 minutes. They can't stand it. They can't. The ones who feel like, yeah, maybe I have at least 6 months. It's worth having my last 6 months being the healthiest I can be and just being a solid motherfucker. The other ones are like, that's the one we're going to set up for fentanyl. They just put themselves out there just like that. Just like it. Oh, it's like, okay, so you're making us feel like shit. What can I get for this cat's kidney? Lose or use. There we go. Bad habits lead to late nights. If this cat is still doing that, maybe you don't. You're like, bitch, how is it that I'm 47 and I'm getting up and you're just going to bed still? I mean, the fact that he wants revenge or did in the past, that could be an issue. That's it could be a little thing where maybe he's, so boy, for somebody in particular, this man is fighting with something inside of himself. It feels like Azazel. I'm telling you, it does with the Avenger, because that's what the Azazel card is in my my book, and it's Alistair or something, but it's the vengeful. Well, I mean, and this is because there's something being put still, or it's something with the drinks, the weed, the food in the fridge. Yeah. Tell me that this cat doesn't get his coffee made, or he doesn't get something consistently to eat or drink somewhere that they have to make. That they decided, well, if you're not going to drink my shit and you're not going to eat my food, we'll have it put into what? Tell me about this. Someone he's in a relationship with or a friend. It doesn't have to be a female friend, but it's another person, a Scorpio. I know a place where the grass is really green. Oh, Divine Feminine. What kind of grass you got? This looks like that really healthy, you don't know if it's fake grass or not, because it looks so natural and pure, but it's really that flavorful and colorful. Is it really that flavor? Flavorose was the card that kind of... With the brooms first, like, you keep your shit clean, Divine Feminine. You sweep out all the debris and ain't none but flavor left. Please believe me. And this cat can smell it. He can smell it. Oh. Pull up your popsicle. Pull up. It's going to be interesting. But I don't know, maybe you both have that stupid one-liner, because that's what it feels like. This guy's really funny, but he's sexy, but he's funny. You don't know when you don't... Sex on the beach. All right, well, that's an icebreaker. Hi, how you doing? So, I'm so-and-so. You want to go on the beach and beep, beep. It just feels like if he were to not sit there and think... So if I don't say this, he doesn't realize that his whole life, his decisions, he's a procrastinator, but he thrives at it. Because maybe you're just alike, where, God damn, I gotta take these off. Plans don't work. It's the same thing of plans with family shit, friend shit. It's almost like this. I need to feel like I have control like this. I don't want people making me feel like I have to be somewhere at a certain time on a certain day. If it's crucial, I'll decide that. But this is somebody that doesn't let other people say, but it was so-and-so's birthday. You should have been there. I have a business to run. I have a family, something like that. That's how he is. And his decisions, because of I don't know what he does for a living, but his decisions are based off of last minute. That's critical thinking. There we go. Critical thinking. With you... Because he's that guy that will just take shit as it comes. He's ready for everything. He gets up this way. There's something about him that he has turned into this. Power on. Ready for war. Ready for challenges. Doesn't see the shit as a problem. But when it comes to this, it's different. This is personal. Oh. Damn. Yeah, it's something in the wine. It feels like it could have been the wine. I saw them drinking a little wine. Well, wine, vodka, freaking spritzer, whatever. You're putting shit in this. It's a no-no. It's just no. This chick fell. Whoever did, or this friend fell from grace. I mean, look, you may want to throw somebody out the window, motherfucker. Somebody may get tossed out the window. They're showing me someone's head sticking out the window. Did this already happen? You're somebody's... you're their kryptonite, Divine Feminine. You're the kryptonite! Well, shit, how about this? This is what I say. A silver lining type of bitch. I'll take that, because that means there's a Superman on the other side. Sometimes you just gotta wait a little bit longer. You gotta be a little more patient. But if someone's claiming that about you, then there's an S there somewhere. It's better than all the other ones that had the L on the forehead. We'll take the S on the chest. Placement and which letter you have are very important to women like this. This guy has been hinting, if he's married, he's been kind of hinting that he's been wanting to leave. This is the type of dude where, let's just say he remarried or he married and he took on the kid or the kids of. This dude is literally ready to just up and leave this life. I don't even know anymore if they're, is it my kid or my kid? I never got a DNA, but I'm learning all this shit and. If he does this and it's this big thing, whether the kids are his or not, he's gonna try and put that shit on you. Like, well, look, I was drawn to do this shit. It feels like he's looking for an excuse to leave this life behind, and you're a scapegoat. But it's not in a bad way. It's just to make him, it's to justify what he wants to do so he doesn't seem like the bad guy, is what I feel. I can say I have never been in love, and it may be true. I've never knew love like this before. Nope, never. You may just be the type of chick that's like, whatever, I don't even care. What am I going to do, get mad at you? Does it change the fact that this is where we're supposed to be? I don't know, what depends on what kind of chick you are. For Wheel of Fortune. And when in reverse, there ain't nothing but bad luck. I'm tripping over shit. I'm driving over nails and getting flats twice a week. I'm gassy, bruh. Which is working in your favor, because I don't think you're that attracted to this woman as much as you were. Silver lining all the time. All right, let's get something else. Sometimes the universe will force a separation in some way. You're as good as 2 or 3 of my lesser friends. Like I said, reliability, the characteristics and traits of this one here, and requirements. Let's not forget loyalty, reliability. I don't think I even said what hers were in the beginning. I just said something what he deserves or he wants. Either way, as balanced as you can. You may be off by 1 or 2. That's all right. Any more than that, and it's your complete opposite, and you're going backwards to where you were before, or the same type of people you were dating before, which is counterproductive on a whole other level. I buy you the good beef jerky, you know, that fancy shit with the silicate packets. First off, for somebody real quick, check your drugs and what you just bought off somebody. They use that shit. So it's like looks like salt, don't it, or something? I don't know. They just put that thought in my head. Okay. You're as good as 2 or 3 of my lesser friends put together. Wait a minute. Tell me about that. With the lovers. It could have just been a sexual relationship, but he can't trust her. Oh, or he was an opportunist and at the time she had something. He was homeless. Or one of them was homeless. Or losing everything. Because of drugs or alcohol. And it could have been shooting up. But this is just a strong addiction. This could have been a horrible sex addiction. Ooh. Oh, this is like no, that's great. Rager, narcissistic rager. Life, one lie after another, after another, after another. They forgot who they were. They did. They were experiencing judgment for that. The universe was watching everything. He thought that getting involved with this one would mean that he could level up in whatever kind of way that was. could be different. For somebody, it's a business that her father or family's connected to, and you wanted to get in with that somehow. For someone else, it was just to get you out of the hole that you put yourself in the whole year in. What was that from Leaving Las Vegas? Is it an alcohol thing more than anything? This man was on the verge of death. So whatever is happening with this woman, you at least owe her a thank you for what she did for your life, because I don't feel like you'd be here. And for the man who's experiencing, the men, because I feel like you are, there's a woman that owes you a thank you, because you would be dead without this man. And for someone in particular, you are in love with this man. And what you do to protect yourself is, you're like the guys, and I'm not saying I never did this. I'm just trying to tell you, you rather tug the back of their backpack, and then that's how you show. I guess that would be teasing. The guys were different. The boys, when we were younger, they would actually pull your friggin' ponytails when they liked you. I guess that hasn't really changed. A lot of the times they'll hit you and tell you that they love you. For some of them, as sick as twisted as it is, that is how they show love. I think that the best thing you can do there's two things. You can leave if you don't want to put any work in. Or you can represent that type of love, which isn't clingy and constantly saying it, but more of acceptance and patience and humor. You incorporate those things with that, you can change some shit. Somebody needs that, or he had that. I don't know what this woman's life is now. Spaced out while driving and missed my exit and lied while playing Never Have I Ever. I don't know, did you change? Is this what is keeping you? Tell me about this. Step you take, I'll be watching. Stalker? Every word you say. Lied. Oh, did he say that he stopped off somewhere, or was this happening where it's like, I stopped at so-and-so's house, but he's watching something else? He's trying to watch someone else. He's trying to watch this one, like, covertly. Little creepy. And wanting to hold on to the other one. That one's because of sex or something. She could just do shit to him. Tell you what, with the King of Pentacles, with the wand, this cat feels like that cat. He feels like that. He could be holding back with this too. Learning about manifesting and semen retention is also what I'm seeing here. He's got a whole fence around that shit. That electronic, you don't see the shit fence, and you see them dogs go running. That's what it feels like for one of these cows. It feels like a few, but that's better than none. I actually care who sits on my shit. I do. I care where I stick a part of my body that is attached to everything else. This is the main membrane. This is the motherboard. Yes. Crucial where you're putting that in. But there's a hole in it. It's important. It's the same shit for us. This is the thing. It don't matter if you're a woman or a man. You know how they say, oh, men sleep around. They're, yeah, and women do it. You're a slut. You're a whore. How about this? You got a hole somewhere where some shit, even the air around this thing. You pull someone's pants down, the air the whole atmosphere around this thing needs to be solid. I mean, I believe that a vagina or a penis carries its own energy that you can feel. You can feel when your vagina is like, no, that's not pulsating. That's her saying, fuck no. That's her closing up. There's no, I mean, once in a while you may get one of them things, but it's a different type of pulsating. You know when she's like, and she's crossing her arms. No. And the same thing for him. I'm pretty sure that that's how it goes. But we force it. Yeah. Yeah. That, yo. If he was ever a leader in his life and he's leading this, if he was ever firm and made, because I don't know if he's the kind of guy that made the good decisions, but more, what do you want from me? You don't even see him as poor decisions. Like, this is my life. Wait, what do you want from me? This is probably the most disciplined, but I'm sure it's difficult. King of Wands, yeah. Oh my God, look at all these kings. Now, the only thing that's missing is the Pentacles, which is the money thing. So, no, he's here. The King of Cups, love. What doesn't kill me makes me want you more. He could be working out. So he's pretty good when it comes to the sexual part. Even I'm not even talking about having sex, just how the looks attract, all that stuff. The vending machine. You're not in the vending machine, Divine Feminine. No. You need to call and pre-order this one. Sorry, there's no D6 for this. Okay? She has her own machine. Oh, wow. Who is this guy? I don't even know what cards to use. I don't even want to use the white ones. They're not fun. Oh my God. Holy shit. Pound for pound, you're one of the angriest people I know. Okay? This is one of those guys where you're like, I don't even care if you're angry. What is this guy? You know what? I actually was thinking the other day that I like you better when you're angry. Remember when the Hulk said you won't like me when I'm angry? Doesn't apply to you. Yeah, this is, look at that. There's the Lovers, the Sun, the Four of Wands, the Two of Cups. And I don't like repeating cards like that. I can't stand the terminology for this. I do this basically to keep myself from killing people. To be honest. That's it. So this is a solid marriage connection. This is helping each other, balance each other, infinity, infinite, effortless, divine. That's why, bitch. Look at you. Not just sit here and sew the flag. And by the time I'm done sewing this flag, I don't know. Maybe this guy will do something. Oh no, this is your 30th flag, bitch. Since this shit started, this ain't just one. Look at the detail in this thing. And you know, Divine Family, you pay attention to detail. Maybe that's another problem with this guy. And you read the fine print when it comes to auras. Maybe you're a little too. But here's the, hey there, Delilah. Jack, Diane, Delilah. That could be for somebody. Look at the grass around you, though. Looks green to me. Looks green to me. I don't know what your shit's looking like downstairs. You could have pavement. You could have grass. But this shit gets nope. I'm not even gonna try and finish that one. But this is when this happens, this balance here. This is going to help the universe. What this is with this guy. It's going to send something. You may actually make it rain, damn it. You guys may start some type of, what do they call them? A typhoon? With the Knight of Wands, you're going to wind up having like a very active sex life. I don't even know if I want to. Let's get one of these and just call it a day for the next 15 minutes. What's then? Changing. He chose changing. Then changing. Oh. Was he realizing that he was trying to change the women into something that he's not even happy that he was himself? He realized that in order for him to just have this naturally come in, he actually has to change himself, and then you attract exactly what you are. Yo, he's learning. Oh my God. And I don't know if he is. Let me see. Let me ask privately. This is amazing. Yes, pages. Okay, he's talking about this. He's realizing, he's learning from experience. Ding, 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 ding. That's what it is. Everything in this guy's life now is clean slate, erase, factory reset. Now, I'm going to do everything based off. First off, when it comes to people I meet and who I trust, there's going to be a series of tests. I may actually facilitate these tests. They may come naturally from the universe as long as I pay attention. But this is how shit's going to be. It's going to be trial and error. Last men and women standing. This is what it comes down to for this whole thing. If I'm stuck on an island, are you the motherfucker I want there with me? And am I going to survive because of you, or am I going to die because of you? That's what this shit is going to be like from here on out. Maybe for the both of you. You may have to do it like this. We're not going nowhere. Love you, Philly out.